What is up? What is up? What is up, everybody? Happy Sunday. We got, I need to update that. It's not 8 days until Starfield. It's actually, like 6 days until Starfield comes out. And everybody, there's tons of people excited for Starfield. I know I am. I got my controller ready right here, right next to me. And yeah, so people are going insane over Starfield and people are excited over Starfield, and why not? I mean, this is a game that's been 25 years in the making, but we've only been sort of, aware of the game for the last, 5 years or so? I just don't remember. And so, yeah, people are excited and people should be excited. This is a brand new game. This is new IP. This is a massive map, a massive universe. No pun, massive universe, just massive everything about Bethesda. Everything you can think of is in this one game. There's shooting, there's action, there's RPG, there's building. So it's kind of like, it's a little mix of all sorts of genres that, it's all mixed into that one game. So, I mean, why shouldn't people be excited? People should be excited. Especially Xbox people, because this is coming to Xbox exclusively on the console. I didn't say PC because, PC is a completely different universe, and I'm aware of that. So when it comes to consoles, it's coming to Xbox only and not on the PlayStation 5, and that's caused a lot of people to go completely insane and losing their minds over the game. Even though PlayStation fans have their share of games for many years, right? For many years, and somehow the one game that Xbox gets, people can't handle it. People can't handle it at all. They're going nuts. They're, trying to shoot down on people. It's like, oh, this is stupid. I don't have to play it. Starfield, it doesn't job. It's going to be a failure. They haven't even played themselves, and somehow the game's already a failure only because it's on Xbox. Not because they tried it themselves and had firsthand experience. They just going off towards their inner hate, their anger towards Xbox, and the game being exclusive to Xbox. And it's sad, it's stupid, and people just need to get over it. If PlayStation fans are that mad about it and don't like Xbox and don't like Starfield, well, you know what? Go to your console and play your games. Supposedly you have all these excellent games, these bangers, right? They have these bangers of games, and somehow they're worried about PlayStation. I mean, they're worried about Starfield on Xbox. Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense at all. If you have all these bangers from all these previous years, you have Ragnarok, you have The Last of Us, you got Spider-Man. I mean, you just got Fort Solis. Go play that. If you hate Starfield so much, right? It was shadow dropped during Gamescom, and somehow you're not talking about Fort Solis. You're talking about Starfield. A game that you have no intentions of playing, no intentions of signing up for Game Pass or even buying the game outright, no intentions whatsoever to be involved with Xbox or Starfield, and you're talking about it. Okay? Xbox people will have every right to talk about it because they're excited about it. But PlayStation people, if you don't want to play it and if you have no interest, then why are you talking about it? Why you keep discussing it? Why do you keep jumping into people's threads that damn well it's an Xbox-centric thread? It's about Starfield, and here you come, jumping in. Like, oh, I got something to say. I got something to say, guys. I don't like Starfield. Right? That's what they'll say. I don't like Starfield. Well, if you don't like it, like I said, go play your mini bangers that you have. Go play those. Why are you in the Xbox playground just shooting your shit, flinging it around for the sake of just doing it? It's just idiotic. It's dumb. Childish. Right? it seems like folks are all over here are all it seems like the folks are on planet negativity while the rest of us are eagerly awaiting our boarding passes to Starfield. Remember, folks, hate can't hold a candle to the power of interstellar excitement. The countdown starts now. The countdown starts today when Starfield releases on Friday for early access. All right. For a lot of us, depending on the time zone, it may come out on August 31st. I haven't planned to take a day off on Friday, but now I'm thinking of doing it just because I have plenty of PTO time. So I got my t-shirt on. I'm ready to go. I wish I had a Starfield hat, which I don't. I got my controller right here. I don't even know if I want to open it, but I'm sure I will. The achievement trophy is on. You do know why? Because it caused a lot of mental breakdowns in the Sony fan base. And I love it. Sony fans are so obsessed right now with Starfield and so frustrated that they can't play it on their beloved PlayStation 5. Which is great. It's fantastic. Just like you guys told us. If we want to play Last of Us or Spider-Man, get a PlayStation, right? So keep that same energy and keep the same vibes, bro. You want to play Starfield? Hey, there's plenty of ways to do it. You can buy it on Steam. Just to realize you're still supporting Xbox. You can buy it through the Microsoft Store. You're still supporting Xbox. You can get it through Game Pass. You're still supporting Game Pass, Xbox. Or you can just get yourself an Xbox. And you'll be supporting Xbox. Yes. Yes, there's no way around it, PlayStation fans. You want to play Starfield? One way or another, you're going to be supporting Xbox. Which cracks me up the most. Yep. So the reason for this, and I never come on Sundays. I rarely come on Sundays to do live streams just because I got things to do, right? I got things to do. And I'm hungry right now because I want to get some lunch. Either way. So there's this post going around, this video of this guy. I've never seen this guy. Don't know his name. Don't know who he is. Don't know if he's affiliated with anything. But he's really mad. He's really upset, very mad about Starfield. He's saying, stop defending Starfield. Stop it. Stop it, people. Stop defending Starfield, Bethesda. You know, every little, I guess, stupid term you can come up with that's related to Bethesda. I mean, we've heard it all. That guy is not saying anything new. We know it. Bethesda. Original guy. You're really original there. Okay. So this is the guy that I'm talking about. Like I said, I have no idea who he is. Was affiliated. But this guy, Kareem Jovian, I hope I'm saying it right, on Twitter at KJovian. I am never going to understand these Starfield haters. He posts, and then he posted his video of this guy. I don't know who he is. I have no idea. People are going to know. I mean, sooner or later somebody's going to find out because there's a very clear face of him. Very clear face of him, and he's just ripping, trying to rip into the fans in Starfield, which is idiotic. So let's play this.
Starfield is going to be the most disappointing game of 2023.
The most disappointing game of 2023, and he hasn't even played it firsthand or anything. He's just going off of nothing. He's just blabbing away.
And you need to stop defending it. Stop overhyping average games. This game would have been great if it released in 2016 before No Man's Sky and Destiny.
I I'll just let it continue.
2 came out, but those games have been out for a long time, and they've already done what Starfield is trying to do. And there is no excuse for why Starfield needs to be locked at 30 frames per second on the most powerful console in the world. Are you out of your fucking mind, Bethesda? Your games are not known for their graphical fidelity. They're always buggy at launch, they always look like shit, and they always run like shit. Who the fuck do you think I am to fall for that lie again? Stop meat writing Todd Howard and Bethesda. The game looks average at best, and you need to accept that. Stop letting people feed you bullshit.
Okay, hold on.
Because they tell you bullshit with a straight face.
So he wants you, he's forcing you to not like it and not support this game in Bethesda because, I don't know, because he thinks it's going to be buggy. Nobody knows. Only ones that know is the people that actually played it early, and they can't say anything yet. And this guy is just, well, because they created games before and they were all buggy then, they're going to be buggy now. Okay. And what? There's a thing called patches. Okay. Not every game is perfect coming out of the gate. There's going to be some bugs here and there. It's the nature of the business. It's the nature of video games. Luckily, we can get updates. That's the beauty of it. Do I want a buggy game? No, I do not. And I'm not going to accept a buggy game. But this is the nature of video games. It's a luxury. It's not a must-have. If you don't like it, pick another hobby. Right? So, games are going to come buggy whether you like it or not. Okay? Some are very obvious and some are very not. Right? So, if Starfield comes out buggy, you sure as shit know yet Bethesda's going to put a patch out soon, sooner than later. Because they don't want to get the cyberpunk treatment. That's the deal. They don't want to go through what cyberpunk went through. Right? So it's like, you stop defending fair, stop doing it right. I want you to stop it. It's like, dude, screw you. Nobody's going to listen to you and like listen to what you have to say. They'll mock you for it, just like I am here. Total idiot. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know what else to tell you. This guy's losing his mind over Starfield, and many others are losing their minds over Starfield. And dude, why don't you just give it a chance first? There were so many games that I've played because of Game Pass. Well, let me tell you first. The one that made me a huge fan, and it's because of Game Pass, was Yakuza. A lot of people told me Yakuza was a fantastic game. It's a great franchise. You should get into it, Tech. Check it out. I think you'll like it. Yada, yada, yada. I say, cool. So I went through the order, and I played the first one, and I'm telling you, the first 8 chapters, I just wasn't buying into it. Just didn't like it. I put it away. I gave up on it. Then I started going back to it, and let me try again. And I picked it up again. Dude, I ran through all the Yakuza games. Right? So, why don't just give Starfield a chance and play it first before you make your statement of, it's going to be stupid. It's going to be terrible. It's going to be this and that. It's going to be every negative comment you can think of because I hate Xbox and I hate Bethesda. Yeah. That's what they do. That's it. That's what they do. They spend too much energy hating on this than spending the same energy going playing their banger games on PlayStation. Right? So, I don't know. I want to tell you guys, this is insane that these people are this. It's not called passionate. They're insane. They have, and I hate using this because I think it's such a cop out, and you can call me out on this, but I hate when people use it's a mental health thing. It's a mental health thing. It's like, oh, please, we're going to start using that excuse every single time somebody goes off the rails. I go off the rails every now and then. It doesn't mean I got mental health issues, right? That's right, Paulie Baba. I like that name. Coping mechanism for sure. No, it's insane. I'm telling you, Paulie. It's insane the posts, the videos that I see from people just losing their minds. They're going completely mental over Starfield. And it has nothing to do with Starfield being Starfield. It's because Starfield is on Xbox. That's what it is. It's insane how a game, the first one of this franchise, and hopefully there's more of it in the future, is causing people to lose their minds. They don't know what to do. And to me, it's funny because, dude, it's video games. It's a hobby. It's a hobby. I can't even speak. It's a hobby for entertainment. You're supposed to have fun, not have all these anger just pent up in you, right? This is video games. When you think of video games, like, oh, fun times. Remember the arcades? He talked about video games. He talked about the old days. He talked about how things are now. You talk about video games, and you're supposed to bring a smile to your face. You're supposed to bring a smile to your face, right? When you talk about video games, because video games are fun. They're entertaining. They're interactive. And then you got people like this dumbass that just can't take it. They have to make it an issue out of everything, right? When the reason why I bought a PlayStation 3 back in the day, right? That was the first PlayStation I ever purchased, because I was always an Xbox guy and a Nintendo guy. PlayStation 3 was the very first console I bought, or the very first PlayStation. And at that time, I really wanted to play the Metal Gear Solid. That's the one I wanted to play. Right? I didn't throw a fit. Hey, why isn't it on Xbox? Why isn't it on Nintendo? It's like, oh, I want to play Metal Gear. I guess I'll have to go get a PlayStation. Boom, got it. Oh, I got to play this other game on PlayStation 4. I got me a PlayStation 4. I don't go around all pissy and whining like these dudes over here, like this guy. Don't do this. Don't. Idiot. Idiots. Yes, this is all Sony's fault. It is all Sony's fault, for sure. Because they brainwashed these guys to think that this is okay, right? That this reaction type is okay. And then, like I said at the beginning of the show here, if Sony fans are that hateful towards Starfield, you have Fort Solis. It just came out a few days ago. Go play that. And on top of that, it's only $30. It's $30. I'm planning to buy it. Okay? I'm planning to buy Fort Solis. Not now. But if you want a space exploration game, get yourself Fort Solis. Xbox has Starfield. You have Fort Solis. Will it be the same? Not even close. But at least you have something to play now, right? I want to see those channels promoting Fort Solis. I want to see people putting gameplay out. I want to see people have live chat spaces talking about Fort Solis. All I've seen the last few months, pretty much for the last year, is spaces, videos, everything about Starfield, which is great advertisement. But all they talk about is like how it's not on PlayStation and how Bethesda, why did they sell to Xbox? And now, it should deserve to be on PlayStation because Bethesda games were always on PlayStation. Well, until it's not. Until it's not. And here you go. Right? Here you go. So, Paulie, thanks for contributing here. Yes, coping mechanism for sure. This is all Sony's fault for sure. And it's just, it cracks me up. It just, like I said, I never come live on Sundays, dude. I got things to do. But today I have a free day, so I was like, let me do a short one. So if you're new to this channel, if you're watching right now, come out every Thursday at 7 p.m. Central Time with myself and the Realist and Six Slayer. We'll be talking about video games. Sometimes we go off the rails and not even talk about the subject I put in the subject line, in the title. We end up in a tangent of talking about other things about video games. And that's the beauty of video games, because you can talk about it all day long and it brings a smile on my face, baby. A nice smile on my face. Sony's aggressive third-party exclusive deals blocking games from Xbox force Microsoft hands to buy publishers in order to survive. Sony has cultivated entitled gamers. It's funny to watch. It's true. You're right. It has. You know, there's only so much. I'm gonna say they were poking the bear, but you know, somewhat. They're like, oh, we're gonna do all these deals. You know, that's like poking the bear. It's like, you don't get to play these games because we got time exclusive and so on and so forth, or whatever exclusive deals they got. Well, there's only so much you can do about that. I mean, how many times you can do that? And Xbox says, you know what? We have all this cash. I mean, I don't know what they really say, but you know what I mean. We have all this cash. They're like, oh man, I got an extra $70 billion. Let's just go buy Activision. What do you need from ZeniMax? 8 million? Give them 10. You know, whatever the amount is, man. So they did it. So all these games that were traditionally on PlayStation, they're just not anymore. You know, by case basis, maybe. Kind of like the Minecraft treatment. That's what I call it, the Minecraft treatment. And so PlayStation, you know, you're going to get Bethesda games in the future. You're still going to get them. I still believe that. But you're going to get cherry-picked games. And if you don't like it, just go fuck yourself. That's all I got to say. And for Activision, same way. Go screw yourself. Go find a friend. Go touch grass. Go do something. Whatever stupid insult is out there. That's kind of trending right now. Touch grass. Go touch a girl. But yeah. So Starfield coming out Friday for early access. I definitely got it. My son is completely into it now. Ever since he saw that you can make a giant ass spaceship. And I'm just ready to explore. I've finished all the games I wanted to finish, even though I have a backlog of games I haven't even started yet. Today I went back to Dying Light 2 because I've started that a long time ago. And just playing it for now until Starfield comes out, and that's going to be placed on the back burner. So we'll see. So future astronauts, Starfield players out there, remember, fly out into the frontier, explore as much as you want, enjoy the game, enjoy what Starfield is, because who knows when we'll see another game like that in our lifetime, because it looks like it's gonna be a beautiful game. I'm excited. You should be excited too. Don't let these haters and negative Nancy's get you down. Just ignore them like I do. Well, I mean, I'm not ignoring it. I mean, I'm giving him some attention, but I just like to point it out sometimes. These idiots are just being total idiots and tools. So guys, you guys have a great Sunday. Enjoy yourself. Stay out of heat. Hopefully here in Texas, it doesn't cross triple digits today. I hope, because I don't think my AC can take it anymore. Anyways, you guys have a good day, and I'll talk to you guys later on Thursday.